Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord Crocosquirrel here, and welcome to Tale of the Crocosquirrel, Virtue's Last Reward. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they were hanging out in the laboratory. So this ought to be fun. We get to do that puzzle now. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Pip the Kitty.
Hello, everybody.
Complete with her pet dinosaurs, because I'm pretty sure they're running around back there somewhere.
Yes, they are parrots.
Parrots are birds which are dinosaurs. Therefore, parrots are dinosaurs.
Okay, my
Right now.
favorite ape.
Yes, I am an ape, as are you. Complete with the Crocosquirrel, complete with Crocosquirrel bloodlines. All right. You're trying to be a cat. It's not working. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this show Haze Gray and underway. As we pull up, here we go. Let's just grab our friends here. Click. There you go. Do we think it'll be that easy? It might be. I don't know.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Okay. Whatever. Yes, let's. Alright. So, let me grab my little controllery device. Okay, I will need that. Alright, it's a ball. There's nothing in it. Okay. So that's for dissecting frogs. Alright, maybe we got a... It looks like we've got a froggy in here somewhere. You come here. You too. What are you? Ah, a frog! I found a frog.
On the frog?
I found a frog. Uh-huh. And some seeds. A big ass microscope with some more seeds behind it. And some jam. Any biology students in the crowd tonight? If so, you're probably trying to get really offended at this. But we will see what we can do about trying to keep that from happening too much. Ooh, a lion eating the sun. No, it's a lion. Oh, here's that thing with here's that thing for Sigma. How are you not getting that? Uh-huh. Because well, you heard. Yeah, it's a little weird. a fume hood, yeah. Oh! Dio, be polite. She is a lady after all, or would like to think she is at least. Alright.
Do you polite?
That's a drain. Hello. I always do that wrong. I don't know why. Lord Hoppington!
Lord Thompson.
But poor Lord Hoppington. He's dead. Yes. Yes, it is. That's exactly the point, Clover. You're just mad because it has little eyeballs. It is an X-Frog!
X-Frog!
Now, please imagine that in the voice of John Cleese instead of the word parrot. This is an X-Frog! He fucking snuffed it! Blue capsule thingy, yep. Okay. Wait for it. I need that thing. You can feel that we should take it all you want, Dio. It's really not going to do you a damn bit of good. So now we have stuff to do. Right there. That'll be a start. Is that so? Yes, it mentioned that. And let me see. And then left. Right. Alrighty then. Let's take a look.
Yeah, but it's not just about regulating the water,
Well,
because the numbers will change.
what numbers will change?
Down below.
Typically those are static, actually. Alright, let's have a look. Let's read here. That one's got to go in the middle, and that one, because that splits this off. Screw it, let's start there. Click. Got it. Because there's actually still more here. 5 types of seeds, yep. Alright. Mine, come on. Alright. One of you guys. Yeah, I'm trying to remember exactly how that works. Go there. And maybe that works. I think that's the correct order. Perfect. That's supposed to be oats. They're Clover. Oats. Just don't. All right. Let's go back to this here and over to there. Because this is pretty much the last thing I think we have to do. Well, not quite the last thing. Yep, it's a blender! Wait, back it up. Here we go. I don't think it has any other use in here. Well, apparently not. Saline solution! Because I remember biology class. Pretty sure I know what this is about. Alright. We still have some of that stuff, so we're gonna go with that.
We have to put the saline solution, maybe.
Yep, now look at what's at the bottom. There we go. See? All fun. Now, methinks I need one. It seems like I have saline solution and a bunch of shit in here. Well, it seems kind of silly, but okay, if that's what you want to do. The thing says DNA extraction. I have a fair idea of how that actually works, so that's what we're doing. Ooh. Alright. And now for the other crap. Which leaves us with nothing more than this guy right here. Okay. There's the safe. That's the thing. What is this? Actually, I wonder what this is. Who knows? Oh, I'm pretty sure it'll have a function someday. Alright. Oh, look it! Hey, it's the safe password! Moonstar Moon! There's one fun thing about this game. Actually, once the passwords are set, they don't change. No matter how many times you go through this puzzle, they will never change. You can walk your ass right back out of the room at any time, as long as you have the escape password. And we have one more thing to do in here. Yes. Our buddy, the DNA molecule. You remember how the DNA molecule works there, Kitty? Hello, Kitty.
Yes.
You remember how it works? AGCT.
Combines amino acids.
Actually, it's nucleotides.
Or whatever.
I'm gonna say right now that Dio should know at least something about these things.
The top one is wrong.
Got it. Yeah, how about we grab Lord Hoppington's legs and curl him up all nice? No, you're a turkey. Moon, sun, moon. Okay. And that is it for the lab. Whoops. Ooh, I know what that is. I can read that label from here. You know what that is? That bottle there? Do you know what it says?
I can't read it.
You can't read it? Well, that's no fun.
No.
That's no fun, actually, and I can't actually blow that up for you. Alright. That's okay. You'll get to it in a minute. Map. Floor B. Yep. Yes, that would make floor A the upper floor. We rode the elevator down here, which makes this floor B. Key cards. 1 for Dio, 2 for these 2 squirrels. No T-Bucky. Oh, this is actually an interesting object. Brazilian. They speak Portuguese. As the Russell Brazilian lady on the other side of my headset can tell you.
Oh, loads of people think that they speak Spanish here.
Yeah, then they show up speaking. Then they show up trying to speak Spanish, and they get left out of the room. Now, can you read the label?
Accelavir.
Yup. That is the shit that deals with Radical 6.
Yeah.
Because if everybody remembers, Quark is currently in the infirmary.
Yes.
Because of that. Accelavir? Yes. Mooney did say such a thing. Accelavir.
There's something left in the safe.
Yeah, it's the key. I already tell you that. Now, there is nothing of import in the safe. Because you can actually get 100% of everything and never actually pick up silver notebooks. There we go. We are the outs.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
Nope. Not today.
I was just wondering what it was.
IT replicator.
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
Because it does. Kinda.
Yeah, probably copies IG, whatever that is.
You know, I have a thought about that.
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Immunoglobulin? It's in a lab.
Oh.
And the other girl, huh?
Oh, good one.
He wasn't Oh. Yeah, Clover's not nearly this stupid. I thought I might let you all know.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes.
Actually, there's really not much of a better time, for being honest.
There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Clover.
Well, that's both true and not true.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yup.
The vial. Could you show it to me again? I didn't really get a good look at it before.
And Sigma's about to do the stupid.
You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Accelavir?
Well, yeah. See? It says Excalibur. Right on the label!
You really are an idiot.
Yes, you are.
Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
Yep.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later. I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Yep.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
That's
Yes.
horrible!
Yes, he did exactly that. After emotionally manipulating you about making stupid jokes.
You're using Quark's life as leverage!
You damn straight.
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so.
Uh-huh.
I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say. I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
How about I smash you in the face? Now
Yeah.
you see, you know what I was talking. Now you know what I was talking about. Dio being a dick.
Yes.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found
It's a
some
bag of
Accelavir in
dicks.
here.
What?
He's a bag of dicks.
I
He's
hear
a
one
bag
word
of
about it, and the
dicks.
next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
That's not fair!
This
Can
game
you
isn't
hear
about
me?
compassion.
Yeah, I
It's
can
not
hear
about
you.
being clever.
I just hadn't caught that one bit there.
It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Dio, you're still a huge bag of dicks.
So, what are you gonna do? Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Sigma!
Ah, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and... well, you know what happens.
Yep, Quark dies.
See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Yeah.
We already know what Dio.
Are you really going to do what he says? Sigma,
What?
you've only got one BP right now.
And he will pick Betray. We already know that.
If we choose ally, and he chooses betray,
I'm dead.
but that means...
Quark will be dead.
So you're going to die to save his life?
You have a better idea?
That's... Why would you do that?
Dio already left. Yes. Warehouse A. Come on.
Don't we have to go to the infirmary?
Nope.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Uh-oh.
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early. You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, I'm really looking forward to the next round.
Uh-huh. Considering you'll be betrayed the last morsel. Because they went together.
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
Good.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know. Right. So what was your room, Sigma?
A laboratory, yep.
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
DNA at least.
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
I see.
Finally knows. She has to, because it's a thing.
We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice K and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Then I will too.
Glad that's settled.
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab, except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language.
Right.
You said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look. This is Latin. Yeah, with time and a dictionary.
Well, unfortunately, you seem to be a little short on either one of those five.
Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly.
Wouldn't hurt.
Yeah.
This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that. But most of these words I've never even seen before.
Probably because they didn't exist in the original language.
Wait, I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry. Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. All right, I think I got it.
Uh-huh. Go for it, Fi.
It looks like they're talking about Radical 6.
Oh, good. Be
Not
nice to know
sure.
about that.
Let me read it to you. Keep in mind I'm paraphrasing.
Right. 1 to the square root of 6, or 1 to the square root of 1/6. 1 to 0.408. So a little less than a 60% reduction. Right.
Okay.
Yep. Yes. Right. Very good. This would explain Quark's behavior earlier. Right. And enough of that, and you're going to want to kill yourself just to make it stop. Yeah. Well, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Right. But natural immunity to the virus, okay.
Ooh.
This is actually, I think this is actually from before he left. On a plentiful rodent diet. Good luck with that. Yes.
That isn't the important part. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide.
Yeah.
There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that?
Yep.
Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
Which means it's been at least 10 to 20 years.
December 29th.
It
No
talks
year.
about piles of bodies.
Yep.
Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people, too.
They quarantine the survivors.
After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities?
Good luck with that.
But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters.
Right. Yes, it could readily be. Or are you? Obviously, you're not all uninfected because Quark's got it.
Yeah. I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible. Then maybe the virus got in somehow. Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time.
And you're just waking up now.
Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades.
That could be a thing.
While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry.
Uh-huh.
Right. It's all just speculation, but...
Then why put them through this twisted ass game? Well, you know, plausibility is a thing. Yes, that is true.
Yeah.
Kinda. Agreed.
Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions.
Why for you playing fucked up game if this shelter designed to save you from a pandemic that's already in the neighborhood?
I think we should see if we can find anything else.
Good luck with that.
Changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
And with that, poof, be gone.
He seems to be stable.
Still sleeping.
Please, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Yep. One of you is screwed. The question, of course, is which one. And he's already tried that. It might take him a little bit, actually. A very excellent chance, actually.
Grandpa.
That's not true.
Ten minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back. Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you. Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round.
Okay, that's a fairly magnanimous way to look at it.
I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right?
Yeah, killing Alice would probably be not good.
Alice only has one BP left.
And if you... Yeah.
If I picked Betray and they chose Ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Of course, you worry about yourself.
Okay.
Take a look at the doors. And that would mean...
Theo's in there.
Exactly.
Except that you jumping Dio wouldn't be so much. However, with him in there, you can tell everybody else about it. Dio'd never figured out.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
Nope, he won't.
right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yeah, that'd be it.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
And then he can Hotel Alpha without you.
But what if he forces you?
Ha ha ha. You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Uh-huh.
Really?
Of course.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
If not, she'll wind up with her head all covered in blood.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right. Oh, okay. Right behind you.
See, Sigma's the left or right kind of guy, as opposed to a right to left guy.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You can't! You'll die!
Yeah, and if he doesn't, Quark never will. Quark won't actually be allowed to wake up, like ever.
Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No, he's got 6 BP right now.
Yep, that he
If
does.
he picks Betray, then... Huh? What? No, that's not... I didn't even realize that until you brought it up. I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is.
She is right about that.
Yeah.
That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says? Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, then I guess I don't have a choice. I'll be pushing that button.
That might be a little much there, Siggy.
Ow! Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that.
Bet me. It's already happened.
But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you!
Yeah.
You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
10 seconds remain. 3, 2, 1.
We are in fact going to betray Dio's ass because rules. I don't like being blackmailed, and we don't have. We need to get through this next lock.
Of the ambit results will be. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Sigma, why? I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision. You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen betray if I was in your position.
I think you made that perfectly clear already there, Madame Clover.
We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, we take it.
All you have to do is to make public that Dio has the antiviral.
That ship has already sailed.
And I'm sure Alice will help us too. It's okay. We can trust Alice.
You think he hid it? You think
No,
Dio
but
hid
if
it?
he knows that somebody, if he realizes that somebody else knows, then he's going to destroy the accelerator either way.
There's no way she told him.
Whether he got what he wants or not.
Anyway, let's go check the results.
Oh! Now, why did Kay and Alice pick betray? That would be silly.
Alice?
Alice and Kay picked betray against Tenmyoji. Which gives Kay 9 points. He's out of here.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
And of course, Dio betrayed him.
Of course he did. We expected that.
Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark? Jeez.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
You should know, Fly. You're not stupid.
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't have it. Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
No!
Oh no.
That's what Dio said he was going to do.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you'd chosen ally, this never would have happened.
Yeah, well...
You want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Hold it. Because this isn't the time for that. Look at the number 9 door.
No!
He's the only one getting out.
What?
And leaving everybody else there?
Absolutely. Now it's open. You're screwed.
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, Dio.
I assure you, I would do no such thing. I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
Unfortunately, you cannot fault K's logic. Because you don't know who Dio's next opponent would be, and if it happened to be Quark, Quark would be screwed. Would he not?
The number 9, it will remain.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed. But you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Welcome to our first bad ending.
The
We had to look at
number
least
9
once to get
door
this
has
particular
closed.
achievement.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Game over! Game over, man! Game over! Every ending begins somewhere, and that wasn't supposed to happen. And we got 2. Your comments, the Kit?
Well, we need to look at the chart.
Yep, here's the chart. Now, this is actually where we're going next. We went through the red door. I think this is our next look. I think this is our next locale. Yep, we have endings here and here. I forget whose ending set this is. And to find out, I have to dig out my magic stick. Let's see. That over here, and where would I have put that? There it is. I actually have a magic PNG file that works really well. It actually tells me what I want to know. Alright, there we go. And the question, of course, is, can we get through what we're going for? We can't. Okay. Lock. Okay. We can't actually do the other. We can't actually do this other entry. But if we go back to AB number 1, we actually go back to the yellow door, we can do a couple different things here. If we go back to the first round of the AB game and select Betray, that's where the Clover ending is. We can get to the 10 Myoji ending at this point, but I don't think that's actually our best bet. A clover ending is necessary for that. Actually, you know what our best bet on this is, honestly? And that's to take care of the lounge and crew quarters puzzles. So that we, until the after escape portion, so we can simply jump back to those later. But I think we can do, what's that one? Which one is that? Oh. Actually, we're going to jump over to the magenta door. And yes, there be's a reason. Which one is lock one? That's the clover ending. Okay. Into the CDs. We are going to. This is actually the first run at this. And some of the text will be very much the same. Okay. We are going to go through the magenta door with Looney. And then we're going to be stupid and betray her. Because reasons. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not realize when it said all, what it meant when it said all skip. Okay. Give me that flowchart again. We'll set that to auto instead. There. You guys good with that?
Sure.
All right.
Then Clover and I will go with Alice.
As long as I get to go with Alice, I'm fine.
I don't have any objections. We'll be going through the yellow door, right?
Yes, into the infirmary.
That means Dio, Quark, and I are doing the cyan door.
Ugh, stuck with a kid and some old fart. I can't see how this could possibly go badly.
Well, maybe we'll get lucky and you'll pull your head out of your ass.
What did you just say?
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to hurry.
Hey guys, please.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors.
Now, the reason I jumped back to the magenta door was because there is actually some story bits there that we got auto-skipped over. Welcome to the lounge, people. This will be puzzle 2 for our day.
What's in the lounge? What's in the lounge?
A clock, amongst other things.
Didn't you see the door? It said this is the lounge.
Yes, it did. I agree, why it did say that.
Well, there doesn't seem to be much dust. Maybe there is.
Yep.
Beats me.
Wait till you find out. Oh,
It looks like there are
you're gonna
4
freak.
doors in here.
Yeah. The one we came in, the one opposite it, and 2 more on the left and right.
Okay.
The 2 on the sides are covered with metal plates, though.
Yeah.
Don't think we'll be opening them anytime soon.
Yeah, you'll find some you could find tools later. Pretty sure her Zero has actually told you has actually left you some options there.
I didn't see any other doors in the hallway we came through. Maybe we can find one of the keys to the AB room in here somewhere.
That's a pretty good bet.
Let's look for clues.
Yeah.
Seek a way out.
For the record, we don't actually have to do even a tenth of this room. But we are going to do it because, well, that's a thing. This one here is not very difficult, actually. Alright, let's start with this. One of these. One of these. Yes, that's a globe stand. That's a thing. Get down in here. There's another bit of globe. Southern hemisphere. It's called a quadrant, actually. We'll look at it later. And now we're going to grab that little piece right there, because that is a northern hemisphere, the northwestern hemisphere. Okay. Let's see, looks like there's another one back there. And some booze bottles. Red, yellow, white, greens, blues, blue, or sun, moon, island, ocean, planet. And some fun stuff over here.
Yeah.
Something called sunshine. There's some Jack Daniels! And I'd be willing, actually, given the folks that did this, I'd be willing to bet that that's an actual product placement. I'd be willing to bet they either paid for the rights or were granted the rights. If I did something like that, because this is actually a major game, well, this was a major game, if I did something like that for a game I was making, Jack Daniels would sue the fuck out of me for trademark violation. I'd be willing to bet that they actually don't care. Alright, there are some needles and empty glass. And yes, this entire room is one massive inventory puzzle. Okay. Speaking of inventory puzzles, let's do this. That's south. Buy this one. With the other one that looks like it. Select. There you go to this side. Combine the end of South America with Africa. And then combine this bit. Not with that bit though. We want this bit. There's all of South America, the tropics, the tropics south of the equator, and combine this bit with same bit there. Now we have a globe. See? Loads of fun. Return.
How
Pop,
beautiful.
pop that right down on there. Yep, no, please, Japan and Australia are visible. Okay. Because that's actually a thing. Okay, and this is a clock. Yellow, Earth, Sun, planet, blah blah blah. Can't actually operate this without a mouse. Okay, turn, pop that right on there. Yep, it goes there. Okay. Now, as a point of, there we go. Astronomy today. 4:50 p.m. UT. Okay. So. There you go. Yep, 4:50. It actually means nothing. That part doesn't actually mean anything. It's the other parts that mean shit. Like that. This is Blue Planet. Red Moon and Lion. Okay.
Red Moon and Lion.
Uh-huh. Green Sun does actually mean something. I'm being silly there, of course. Okay, we have a thing called Green Sun. And we had some shit that was marked Sun a minute ago. Green Sun. Stinky drinky. Yep, it's a cocktail. Okay. Put this here. What was the other one? Blue Planet was actually on the globe.
Red Moon. Blue Moon. Red Moon.
It's Blue Planet and Red Moon, yeah.
Blue Planet.
But he's get back there. Take the drink, stupid. And of course, this is where we got them. Star Moon. Well, that's the first part of the puzzle. We still have to get the secret. With this is still we still have to get the secret password. Okay. No, it's not. It's just garbage. Yup. Have that cocktail you're holding. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so let's find this. Let's find the other password. And to do that, we have to get into the files, the bartender's journal. Let's write this down. Okay, Father, my wife likes the color red, and I like white. My son has always liked ocean. Okay. Mom says that the boy prefers blue. Husband is an island, and she likes planet. And the son says that his mother and his mother both like moon, and that his father likes anything green. One of them lied. But he made their drinks anyway and handed them over. So, which one of them is the liar?
The father.
You sure about that?
I don't know.
There's a reason. Because I'm pretty sure it's the kid that's lying.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Okay. He likes white. And she says that he likes island. One of them likes red. And he says that she likes red and planet.
If she likes planet and he says, the husband says that she likes red, they are contradicting.
No, they're not. Because the colored liqueurs and the celestial liqueurs are two separate creatures. Okay. Okay. So, if we assume that the child is lying, Mom says he likes blue, and Dad says his son has always liked ocean. So that would be a blue ocean. Dad says he is a white, and she says he likes island. She likes planet, and he said that she likes the color red. So that would be what we got. Blue ocean, white island, and red planet.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to take this. Red planet. There's planet.
This is sunshine, not planet.
It's Red Planet.
Sunshine.
See where
Ah,
it's-
okay, okay. Yeah. Sorry. My bad.
They're all made by Sunshine. Several of them are made by... There's Red Planet. Okay,
Okay.
so let's make that White Island next. Now, do you know how it is like him, the sun being the one that actually is actually lying?
Because he repeats two colors.
He repeats the same color twice.
Mhm.
He gives them the same information for two people, which is not going to be valid in a thing like this. It's like blue ocean. Yeah, blue right there. That's planet. There's moon. That's sun. There's ocean. Yeah, booze. That's right. I forgot to put the glass down. Now it's time to see if we're right. See the blue planet. Red moon. And let's go ahead and grab that other shit there. Right there. I think we might have actually got them out of order. Let's try it. Let's try a slightly different order here.
The planet goes in the middle.
Oh look, there they are. Blue, white, and red. Yep. Star, star, sun. Okay. Alright, come on. There we go. +1 safe password. Here we go. All set. This game will actually take a lot less time when people know what they're doing. Alright, and we're gonna go back to the archive real quick. Say star, star, moon. Okay. Got it. Hold on. We are done in here.
The cards.
Oh, they're in there, I'm sure. Two sun cards. Yeah, that would just then those must be, yeah. Yes, that's what the rabbit said. Here are a few more rules for you. Yep, we've already looked at that. We already know what that is. Yep. Now all we've got on us is a bunch of booze bottles. The sad part of it is they're not staying. We don't get to cart the booze around for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
That's the door we came in. And here is the outdoor. Real? Okay. Right. No, sometimes it'll turn red. Yep. That mouse cursor in the middle of the screen looks totally professional, you know.
Do you think it works?
Another elevator?
Probably.
Hey, someone's coming.
Who the hell you think it could be? Okay, cool. Hal, Slover, and Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Yep, they all survived.
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
Boom! Yes!
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Oh!
Let me see the map.
Everything leads back to here. Through the crew quarters, up through the thing, and right back to this point. Interesting.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
And probably one of the crew quarters, just like it.
Oh, we found a map like ours was in the crew quarters.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No, there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
What the? Oh, this is just like the other floor.
No shit, Sherlock.
These doors have colors on them too.
Yes, they do.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue.
Right.
And the one on the right is red.
Very
Are
good.
these chromatic doors?
No, Quark. No, they're not.
Look, there's a box here. It looks
Oh,
like the
don't
ones we saw
mock the
earlier.
boy.
Yeah, just like the other doors.
Uh-huh.
No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Nope.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
2 hours.
Ah, for fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
Well, you could do 45 minutes in the AB room and then have a whole bunch and then throw a hissy fit about some other shit.
Yeah.
Looks like we don't gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules?
Yep.
Because if it did, we have one too.
Absolutely.
We found ours in the infirmary.
I don't think Zero's saying we can. I think he's saying we have to. Otherwise...
Right.
You mean this? The Ambidex room key.
We
Yep.
found some too.
Let's head back to the warehouse.
So when Zero says jump, we say how high, huh?
Absolutely.
If you don't like it,
Yes,
stay here.
You get it.
Stupid angry mutt watching the door sounds about right.
Asshole. Better hope I don't have rabies, you self-satisfied old turd.
Uh-huh.
Well, what's it going to be? Are you going to go back with us? Or are you staying here by yourself?
Alright, fine. I'm going.
He's saying this like it's a favor or something.
It's Dio. Don't expect miracles.
So,
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth. Getting back here was easy enough.
Why would Zero lie to you? That would just make things worse.
That means we can...
Or the crew quarters.
Yep.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Oh, tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Not so much, no. Yes and no.
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want. You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
what?
That actually sounds good now too.
You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Or 10 or 15 or 20.
But are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Sorry, our little buddy Ten Miyochi's been a salvager. I won't say anything more than that.
Because you are an asshole.
No, because I could safely say something like that, and it would still be notable within what he's already said.
Oh, you were taking so long. I hopped off for a little nap.
Oh, shush it, Zero.
For yawning? Really? You're just a computer program. You don't get tired.
Yeah. Except if you're bullshit, Dio.
Hey, B.O. My temper's got a hair trigger, and you're awfully close to pulling it. So I'd watch my mouth if I were you. Otherwise...
Well, do you really need me to spell it out?
Not particularly, no. It's all good.
Forget it.
That's a good boy.
Yes. Treat you like some dumb angry mutt.
Alrighty, let's get back to what we were talking about earlier. Namely...
Okay, we have actually seen this bit here, so we're going to kind of skip through here a little bit.
Anybody can go into...
But there are only...
Didn't I tell you? The two members of a...
Then you mean...
Yeah.
What do we do after we go into the...
Play just like...
You play the Ambidex.
Wait, what's...
I would guess it's short for ambidextrous.
Why are you asking me? Just hurry up and get in there.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes.
fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
I didn't. And it won't actually make a lot of difference at this point, because we've already seen this bit. Not much has changed, just who speaks what.
Up here. Seriously? That's the best you can do?
Oh, come on! That was at least worth it. It was at least funny.
I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble. Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out. This thing, remember it?
The hatch.
Try opening it. Then that means this AB room is locked down tight. No one could get in. Yeah. I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain.
Yeah, you should
Let's
probably
go.
get in there.
I imagine...
Algernon, yeah, he's a rabbit. Algernon was a rat from a book called Flowers for Algernon. It's a very good read. I strongly recommend it.
Look. There's something on the screen.
Now we're trying to use some mouse briefly.
Astute observation.
I bet. Oh! Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions? The other people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but...
And that is information they get in every timeline. So Sigma could have told everybody, or quite very nearly everybody, about the Accelavir when Dio went into the room. After the door was closed, he couldn't hear shit.
B.O. is especially loud. For real, B.O. I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. I gotta hurry. So now let me take since each well, so now for that and Mooney obvious and be well after all.
What? Don't.
First, you should it's a look. The plus
Right, I forgot about
and
this part.
minus are from your point of view.
Exactly. If our so...
What do you mean it's
30
over?
seconds remain until...
Just press the damn...
And we are actually, believe it or not, going to betray. We're going to betray this time, and we actually have to go into the other AB game we've already seen and hit betray again. To get the Dio and Clover endings. Because we were actually nearly to the Quark ending a little bit ago. But I picked betray because we actually have a lock in place that we can't break until much later in the game.
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Who is the
9,
solo part?
8, 7,
Luna.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
And we're going to hit betray for the Dio ending, because that's going to be a thing.
Round
can always come
1
back and hit
of the
ally
Amberdex
later.
game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Poor Luna,
Thank you
second time
for
she's
your
betrayed.
participation.
Well, much as I would love to not betray Luna at this point, I don't actually have much choice. There's something I need on the Dio ending before we can move on.
Amberdex
do-
gates
Oh, okay.
now opening.
And I actually need... We actually need to look at the Clover ending before we can even see the K ending. And the K ending is half of what we need to get the Luna ending. Luna is actually one of the later endings for the game. If you get to a lock and you can't get past it, you just stop.
So how come we ended up with the K ending that is not the first one?
We haven't done the K ending. And that wasn't the K ending, it was actually the Quark bad ending.
Oh, the Quark bad ending. Okay.
Yes.
Right,
That
right,
is actually
right.
that was the bad ending that went with the Quark ending. We can't get through the Quark ending
Yeah.
until we've seen Sigma's ending, which is why I betrayed the poor little bastard.
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right?
Well, it's because that's why I betrayed Dio.
Don't worry, you made the right choice. Well, Zero will tell you if I lied or not.
You Siggy! No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Uh-huh.
You'll see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
But yes, we are now on our way to the Dio ending. We will not be stopping. We got about 20 minutes left on this one here.
Let's get
Amberdex get round the result.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
We're doing the Dio ending now because we can. It's actually one of the shorter ones. And Luna Ally. 661, 661. All three pairs decided to betray. And of course, poor Tim Yoshi got fucked in the ass sideways.
Yeah.
Then we have Kay and Clover, who stomped Clover's best friend. This is not going to be good.
From your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Yeah, you and the lettuce, Zero.
Yeah.
Sigma, why did you and Vi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points.
Right.
But now why?
It was me. I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're
Yes, there is.
successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
I know that. Is that why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. Just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Well, I was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and he...
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Hey, what were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Ally. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Apparently so.
Well, no. That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did. I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance?
Nope.
I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
That's right, because Kay is a mini poo-poo head. Reportedly. Okay. Just a second here, folks. Gotta do a thing.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it.
Bullshit.
I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man.
That's it, deal. Throw Quark under the bus in front of Tenmyoji. That's not gonna work.
I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I can throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Zero, when does the next...
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
You said round one, silly bunny.
Well, you said if there's a round...
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP?
He did say that.
That's impossible without a second round.
At least 2.
Oh, yeah. I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right, you are. So, let me just close them.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 2 of the Ambidex game, Moon Cards.
Oh god.
Yes, Siggy, that was exactly what that should mean.
Yes, indeedy. Now, you'll have to look for cards with moons on them.
Yep.
So, how many times do we play the AB game?
Till somebody opens the number 9 door.
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP.
No.
Nope. As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on!
Of course. You could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where every bunny just keeps going back and forth, winning and losing points. After all, if there's no bunny with 9 BP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, and round 4, and round 5, round 100, round 2000. You might even go all the way up to round 24,9,004,897.
And that is a weirdly specific number.
Although, I really, really hope it doesn't come to that. I don't know. Can you? Yeah? So? Nope. There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be one person, or two people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Siggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true. Well,
That's not.
Then explain.
Just
What?
there's a sort. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it.
So.
ding ding ding. As long as it doesn't matter.
No, they do.
Then.
Well, the first, as soon as
What's this? Hey, what's this?
I think.
What?
Do you?
Of course.
No, it's easy. Nothing to it. You die.
here's an exciting fact.
You know what an elect.
Technically, anyway, your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So, when that signal goes away,
The lock on the bracelet releases, right?
yep. So there you go. Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off. Apart from that, there's no other way to get the bracelets off. If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules. I don't think I need to remind you what happens when you do that. But if you're lucky, you might get to see a few of them come off during the next round. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
Next round.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain it? Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game.
There. That's pretty clear, right?
Uh-huh.
If I had to guess,
Yeah,
I'd say
yeah.
it's going to be Tammy or Alas, or Mooney, or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets
Or below.
penalized. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Correct.
How did it find out
I
before
see.
that?
Alice, that means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
Absolutely! Gold star for you, Tim.
What? What the hell? This isn't. Sorry's not going to cut it. I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules.
Well,
Is there anything else you've convened? It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew.
Well, the rabbit's got a point there.
Right? Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. That's all the information that all the new information that was going to come out of this.
Mine too. Wait, I guess the colors weren't the. It switched from pair to solo.
You're right.
Mine is now a so.
Yep, looks like mine's changed too. I've gone from solo to pair.
Right.
I'm still a pair.
The 3 of us seem to be magenta now as well.
That's right. Tenmyoji and Quark will be working together.
I'm yellow, and it still says solo. Fi, you and Dio are yellow now too.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm a pick.
When did they change?
Back when the AB gates closed. As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically. A pair of no rule. Now, with all sadly,
What?
well,
Yeah,
I'll never see again.
Random.
Did you really think I was gonna cry?
I concur. There's no. We lose no.
Let's split up.
We are going first to the crew quarters. We always go to the crew quarters first. Different group of people here too.
Oh, Sig, what are you doing here? Huh, I wonder. Oh, you think so? Well, you sure it ain't just all in your head? Why do you want to know?
Sigma, where'd you... No, it's okay, I guess. I just thought Tenmyoji was the only other person here.
This is the crew quarters. I came here with Clover and Tenmyoji.
Yes, thank you for your report, Mooney.
We decided we'd split up to investigate.
0. No, I meant I found 0 things.
Right.
I didn't find anything either, although I guess you could say this whole facility is suspicious.
Agreed.
Well, maybe solving all of these puzzles is...
Get you thinking.
Well, this is just... maybe it's for entertainment. So rich, powerful people can watch.
And with that, we have now descended completely into conspiracy territory.
Yeah.
Yes. They're probably off in an opulent theater, watching us struggle while they drink brandy and eat caviar.
For 36 hours straight? Probably not.
Oh, you think so, huh? So some rich bastards killed her off for kicks. What kind of a death is that?
Well, maybe her dying didn't have anything to do with the rest of the game.
No. Kay was right. If her dying wasn't part of all this, the rabbit would have said something. But what we get? Just tells us to keep playing and disappears.
Puff!
I can only think of one reason he'd do that.
As if he knew it was coming.
Murdering her was always part of Zero's plans.
Was it really?
Now, if you can think of another way all this fits, well, I'd love to hear it.
So you're saying that Zero Senior is the one who murdered the old lady?
More like he's the one that let it happen. Because he knew that was actually a possibility. Wow, really?
A possibility?
Why?
A possibility?
Yeah, it sure looks
Certainly
that way.
a possibility.
That means there's
Why
a
would
7 in 1
anybody
chance
murder
anybody
the
could be the
old
murderer.
Well, see, the problem is they're doing the Scooby-Doo thing.
Well, Alice and I can't be Zero. What? Alice and I know each other.
Uh-huh.
Well, how do you know each other?
They're coach workers.
I guess you could say we're co-workers.
Yep, they go line dancing together every Thursday night.
An organization?
That's not very helpful.
That's kind of vague. What kind of organization?
That's not kind of vague, Luna. That's a lot vague. That was about as useful as a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest.
That's... I can't tell you. I mean, I can't just forget about it.
Why can't you tell us?
Because it's confidential.
Confidential my ass, that's TSS.
I promised I wouldn't tell.
Well, at least she's in a position where she can, where that would actually give her some ample places to hide shit.
Yeah. But what if the people you work for have something to do with what's going
Not
on
as
here?
many not as much areas to cover as Alice, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should... Sorry, but I mean, what if one of you is Zero?
That's possible.
It could be any of you. Sorry.
Right.
Anyway, maybe if then I can tell you. So, I guess I'll go.
Go? Where are you going?
I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet.
Then I'll be going too.
Fine.
Save it. I don't trust you any more than she does.
Yep.
Sorry.
None of you beeswax, dude. You'll figure it out later. Go to the lounge. Because Dio and Quark will be there.
I heard what you said.
Huh?
I heard what you said.
Which bit?
Your funny thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Sigma. Perfect timing.
Oh, nope, it's not Dio and Quark, it's Alice and Dio.
You were here earlier, right?
Yes, Bio, we were here earlier.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like, secret pathway or something.
No, if I'd found one while we were in here, I'd have told you about it already, dipshit.
Anything else then? Anything out of the ordinary?
Well, aside from the entire fucking room, not so much.
How about this? This New Year's Eve, then? Wait, what did you say? What do you mean?
It's Christmas, right? No, not so much.
Wait a minute. When were you grabbed? Yeah.
I was abducted in the middle of the night on December 22nd.
I think it was the 20th.
Uh-huh.
Then we were all taken on different days.
Yeah, well, you have a timeline for the 20th to the 25th, reportedly.
Maybe they kept us on a Soparil IV drip or something?
In theory, you could have everyone wake up at the same time if you got the dosage right.
Uh-huh. Everybody but Clover, who is much smaller than you guys.
I think that's likely.
Yeah. Some of us were probably abducted after you.
You too? I felt disoriented since I woke up. My body doesn't feel right.
There's probably a reason for that.
Maybe it's because we were asleep for so long.
Not like
your muscles start to atrophy if you don't use them.
Uh-huh. If you're only talking about a few days, it won't atrophy enough to make that even a thing.
Beats me.
I have no idea.
Nah, nothing in the quarters. Oh well, there was a book about a cat.
A cat?
Yeah. Something about a cat in a box and whether it's dead or alive.
Schrodinger's cat.
Didn't make any sense to me though.
Oh god.
We're actually gonna find that book when we go through the quarters.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Well, actually there was one thing.
What?
I wasn't trying to hide it. The right moment to mention it just never came up. Well, see for yourself. Yeah, it...
Let me see that. Radical 6...
Just
We already know about that part.
You mean you... Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding.
Well, we don't know, but look at us. Admittedly, I don't know what the symptoms of Radical 6 are. But if it's killing people worldwide, they must be horrific.
No, it's actually more a case of suicide.
Now, just look at this soft, lustrous skin.
Really, alas? Really, truly?
This perfect, shapely face. Does this beauty look like something infected with an awful disease? You want to I can see it in your eyes. Go on. Try.
That could just be from sleeping for a couple of days. Or maybe it's a side effect of that drug.
No, there's an entirely different reason.
Besides, if this is where they ship people to quarantine them, Don't you think there aren't enough, people? This thing is killing people all over the world, right?
Yeah.
So why would there only be 9 of us here?
And think about it the other way. If there are 9 of you here, why are 5 of you male? No, that's wrong. Because it's... I forgot segment. 6 of you are male. 6 guys to 3 women? I see that going badly. How about you?
He wears an armor. He doesn't count. And Quark is a boy.
Right. But that still means Quark is still going to grow up, and Kay's going to have to come out of that armor eventually, or he's going to die in there. Can't eat like that.
Think about it. Zero is forcing us to play this nonary game. Why would the government quarantine people and then make them play a game?
Because that would make no fucking sense whatsoever.
Yes.
Probably not.
That's true. I hope there are... Neither have I.
Me either.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah. You're way behind it.
Alice and I are gonna stick around. You know, just in case you miss something. Don't really feel like I can trust your eyes.
There is actually a thing for that. Off the infirmary, where there is nothing new whatsoever, we are in fact just eating. We're just burning daylight now.
If there's nothing in the infirmary, why are we going there?
Because all we're really getting is the same information we got before.
Hello, Mr. Nothing yet.
Well, Alice, Clover, and I did go over this room quite thoroughly. I doubt you'll find any hidden hallways here.
No, not so much. You're way too early in the game for that.
Well, I was concerned about... Who would do such a horrible thing?
This is actually a K thing, believe it or not.
Given what we know so far, you're the most likely candidate.
Fie, please, why would I kill this woman?
Because nobody can think of why you wouldn't have K.
Hey, I'm just saying the evidence points to you right now.
What evidence? All you've really got is conjecture.
If we find more evidence in the future, that could change. Beats me. I've never seen her before.
I don't know her either.
Neither do I. Well, I suppose I might have known her before I lost my memory.
You still can't remember anything?
No.
Oh, KKK.
Not even a little, unfortunately. Are you suspicious of me too, Sigma?
Not particularly.
If someone ran into you on the street at night, they'd probably pass out from fright.
Or maybe even during the day.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize for my frightening appearance. No. Well, I assume not. But I'm not sure why, but none of this... The mask and the suit, I mean.
Yeah.
In a way, it almost feels natural. I don't feel as though I was...
Are you saying this is how you always look?
No, I don't think that's it.
This might be a pretty obvious question.
No. I've tried several times. I honestly don't even know where to start. Ah, but there is something I'd like to ask of you. There are parts of the suit I can't see. Could you have a look and tell me if perhaps there is a switch or something similar? A hole?
You could open up the suit and take the mask off.
I see. That's excellent news. We just need to find whatever it is that goes in there then. Thank you. I feel somewhat relieved. I was beginning to fear I might have to spend the rest of my life like this.
Wait, a minute ago you said that it felt natural.
Well, it does, but that doesn't mean I want to stay in it forever.
Agreed.
Imagine having glasses, for instance. Wearing them doesn't feel strange, but you'd hardly want to wear them all the time, forever, would you?
Well, that actually gets kind of painful when you go to bed.
That's what wearing this suit is like. Well, I think that's enough about me.
You're late.
All the more...
Let's hurry. Come on.
I can make noises. Give me a haircut. 2 minutes.
Chromatic doors, 5 minutes.
What the hell? You just thought... Sorry, did you forget I'm your part?
You should. I can't go. You got back in time.
Please, she's right. The doors have already opened. We need to hurry up and...
We're not actually going to get our choices here. So I'm just gonna swing right through this here real quick. We're going through the red door. We have no choice.
3.
I'm not. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Oh dear.
I'd like Luna to come with us.
Huh? Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up. Aren't you my partner?
Yeah.
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Fi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Ah, come. It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop singing!
Anyway, Fi and I won't be your BP's one right now. If you chose ally and we...
Negative. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight. We're not gonna... Right, Fi?
Yeah.
Okay, then... Yes, I've made up...
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with... I'm totally good with that. What I did to Alice last time was really bad. I want to try to make up for it.
So we're going with option C then? That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Tenmyoji, Quark, and final. Any object...
10.
Don't have time for objections now.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic door.
If only Fi knew now what she will know later. Don't think she'd be quite so hot to cause problems for somebody. Okay, and I believe, yes. So we're just about ready to wrap
There are
this up
3,
here.
but it looks like they're all...
I wonder what this thing does.
Yep.
Well,
We're going to
it's
cut it
got
off
a
right in front of
lever.
the next puzzle.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
Oh. This one is short.
Hmm? It's actually not that short.
This one is...
We're not all that short.
It opened the door on...
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
Come along now, children. I'll let Clover make her jokes at least. Because she's got a couple of them here. The problem with this one is it's actually a
Whoa,
fairly detailed
this
situation.
is amazing. Who'd ever need this much underwear?
Now, do you remember what that said, Kitty? Do you remember what it said? What the door said?
Pantry.
Right. So what the hell is Clover talking about?
Panties. She doesn't know what a
all these
pantry
boxes
is.
and stuff are panties, right? And there are a lot of boxes. Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
Pantry?
It's where you keep food.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
You know that Clover's not that unobservant.
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries, but no panties. Clover was right that there's a lot, though. I'd have to agree.
Maybe it's where they quarantine sick people.
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Really, Alice?
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
As long as it's still funny. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say before the puzzle started. I probably should just do it. Okay. Give me a second.
I don't wanna.
You don't wanna what?
Give you a second.
Alright. Let's have a look. What do we got around here?
But did you save?
I can't now. Because depending on which version they ported this from, probably the Vita version, which did not have the bug, but it was the 3DS version. There was a save game bug. If you put, it would corrupt your saves if you saved while you were in a puzzle. Okay, we need some other stuff in here. Yes, this is a binder.
And what about those sticky notes?
What sticky notes?
Under the drawer. They look like dates.
Probably are. They probably are. It's probably important later. Probably not going to be important now. I'm more interested in this object right here. Yep. Sitting on top of the bottom. Okay, that actually sounds much... That's a little more loaded than I want to think about. Right. So there is a failure state for this puzzle. Let's see. Got it. Well, why don't you open it? Plus one ice cube. Combine with that. It's the warm drawer. Turn, step back. We have the warm drawer with the ice cube in it. Yep, warming up. Ding! It says ding! Let's all open it up, have a look. There's a bunch of water at the bottom and a card. That's gonna hurt. Watch your fingers. Yes, very dick move. We got a card. Will it go in there? Uh-oh. Right. So we have to do a thing. Alright.
To do a thing. A couple of things.
Yeah, we have a couple things to do. We're actually missing a few things. Alright. You go that away. We have to do this. Alright. Let's go ahead and do... Let's see, that's basic water. I suppose that'll work. Basic, by the way, refers to a pH value. Oh, it's stupid. It's not what I wanted to do with it. Lower the pH, the more acidic water, the more acidic the water is. Okay. Neutral. Now it's time to pull my notebook back out here. Briefly. You folks do in fact want to do a thing here with this. Okay. Right. The day the man was abducted. Let's look here. Alright, give me a second here. 12B 13 because I've already seen this. I've already seen this part of the puzzle. Star, sun. Right, okay. Now, since we have that one, let's go. Let's just deal with that real quick with the save over there. All right. I'll put the water away too. I know things. I'll be honest with you. I've actually got the solution for this room mostly written down from the last time I played this. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Months, one, that would be a number of months. And then you have column and row. So, 10, 11, 12 would be the day that would be down in here. We count it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be the one right there. Now, if you look at, if you look at the magic thing in the archives, okay, it starts on 1, 1. And there is 1225. 12, 1, 1225. That would be the drawer we pulled a little bit ago. Because it's column B, row 13. And since we actually have only 1 year's worth of material, all those dates down there all correspond to various things. So if I click right here, I'll have a chance to open some of these. Alright, let's have a look. I explained how to figure out the puzzle. When you guys play this thing for yourselves, this would be the way to do it. Don't watch my video and do that. That would be kind of not cool. Unless you really just want to do the story and don't want to make any effort. But that would be uncool in the extreme.
Yeah, because solving the puzzles is the cool part.
Way down there. Magic open. I actually had to figure this out the first. I actually had to figure this out not once but twice because I lost my notes the first time.
I think you should be mean and blacken the video on the solution.
No, that would be too cruel. Actually, you're probably right. I might do that. So there it goes. Okay. Sorry, it's getting kind of early, and I was having a problem reading my own handwriting.
I would totally do that. Yeah, me.
That's why they like it when that's why they like it when I'm in charge.
Man, for you being in charge.
Goes. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab these up here. The box of pasta. One of these, which is a meat. That's not the one I wanted. I want that one down there. That's a fish. Looks like salad, okay. Now, before I do anything else, oh, tip. Okay. Apparently I can't test that. I've never actually tried doing that. We're actually going to back up. I'm going to show you what we're supposed to do with that beaker. Okay, now you have a look at the color here. Orange. Okay, so the solution is 4. Okay. That's what it was actually for, was to test this. Now for my little friend. Alright. Okay, so this one is good. A staff nutritional chart. Boop, boop, boop. And if we go back and we look and see what each one of those represents, then we know how, then we can work out kind of what the nutrient exchange is, so we can figure out exactly what they're supposed to get. That's the calendar note, of course. Okay. Some fish and a salad. And we'll steal your salad over here. And your soup. There we go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Alright. What do you want to see? That's a meat dish. Is that a meat dish? I believe so, yes. You need a salad. I'm stealing your soup. They won't let me change it once it's been okayed. Alright. Well, mix it, match it, mix it, match. Okay. You don't even have to work out the last one. Solve the shit out of the puzzle. Okay. That's all. Yeah, I'll be a little excited. Ooh. Green. Sun, star. Or... yeah, whatever. Okay.
Sun, star, sun.
Whatever. We got into everything. Jamat of looking. Yes, ladies, that is our ticket the hell out of here. Was that store out? Yes, it was. Ha! He opened that one-way door, and right back out the red door. Which door did we go in through, is the question. We came in that
An
door.
ambidex gate has been
that's
opened.
not a good thing.
45 minutes.
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't even back yet.
Nope. Be quick, ladies. What solves that question?
Yes, we did, but
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Yep.
there's an explanation for that. Just tell me. Have any... He's gone.
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center.
Uh-oh.
We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared. No, that's not it. Look at this map.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse similar to the one on floor A.
Yep. One right on top of the other.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark. That is a possibility. I will return and...
I'm going back through the... Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
Good plan.
Right.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Right, let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
The pressure exchange chamber. Lovely place, this.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
Also red spacesuits.
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first. Well, let's have a look then. Oh, Quark, where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
How old is he? 10 or 11? Quark is not very old. Three white doors. Well, that's interesting.
What is written on the
I didn't catch it.
That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
They're not shining, they're just white.
Yeah, seems like it. See over here? They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors. No, first we look for Quark. All right, let's go.
All I remember is the misspelled ninth. He spelled it Nineth. the only thing that stood out, to be honest.
Oh, it's just, I'm guessing you haven't found... I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
No.
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak. Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
You fucking dick.
Oh.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring. Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior.
Does he look old enough to have developed a fucking AI?
Oh,
really?
God.
He could be
It's a
hiding in some
kid.
swank little cubbyhole, swirling a glass of brandy and gloating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's insane!
Dude, you're an idiot.
What, there's no way? Are you sure?
Yes.
Nobody knows what Zero looks like.
Except that he's probably not 12 fucking years old.
He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
You know what? Dio, you have no idea.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
Stop being a shit. Pull your head out of your ass.
Sigma, good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Uh-oh.
Just... you'll understand when you get there, all right? Now come on. The crew quarters.
What?
No.
What in the world?
Well, nobody's got to worry about betraying them.
Your bracelet comes off.
They're dead. Uh-huh. Ah, more of that purple prose. And one of them was hanging out with you. Where the hell is Clover?
Clover, I think. When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think
Me? Kill them?
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you?
Oh, fuck off, Dio.
It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here. So maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice.
And the AB game is a motive, too. Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Me and Dio.
Uh-huh.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep. Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
I'm more interested in Alice's condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping?
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange, but a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly.
She was probably put to sleep then. Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah. However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
Yes, he is. And yes, you can slug him now, Tim. We'll forgive you.
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
Double
that seems
murder, no
pretty
less.
suspicious
But
to
I
me.
don't see Quark taking out somebody the size of Alice.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
Alright, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Whoa, come. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind.
Dio keeps
just said what you were all
surprising
thinking.
me. I don't know.
Oh, Dio really, honestly, Dio doesn't get any better. And when you
No.
find out what the hell actually happened to Dio, or what the hell's actually going on with Dio, you're gonna be kind of shocked.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. It'll take a while before you find out all of what Dio has done.
Well, we
10
don't know
minutes
anything
remaining.
about him.
All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-vote...
Alright, time to head... Oh, so you're gonna abstain, huh? That's some good luck for you, Clover. Sigma was paired with Alice. Sadly, it looks like she won't be able to vote during this round. If Sigma abstains, then you'll have no one voting against you. Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose Betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Oh, so you are going... Well, how Sigma should have... That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP. Can't wait to see who wins. Ha! Oh, this is definitely getting interesting.
Right. We should get to the Flore warehouse. Come on.
Yeah? Okay. You'll choose Alice.
That is so not happening.
Sigma. How are you planning to vote? Yeah, I thought so. Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round, her vote will default to Ally. Her opponent is Dio and me.
Right.
That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
Because Dio will jump you for it.
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore.
And therefore she can't really
You saw
be
that,
betrayed,
right?
can she?
That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative.
Nope.
Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us. Of course, if you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life. I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around?
Nope.
You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick Ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now. Right. Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
Yep.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
There's a reason. But we're not going to find out what that reason is because we're actually running out of time.
Oh.
We are, how they call that, completely out of time. At 6 hours and 16 minutes, we are short, officially. So, we're going to wrap this up this time.
We actually have 4 minutes until 3 hours of stream.
That's fine, but at the same time, we still have to do our preparing act. It's take a lot longer, just to get through the AB round. So we will finish the Dio ending when we return next week, and from there we will continue on and go ahead and do Clover, followed probably by K. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to, we've got to go down, we got to go back to AB game round 1, and then betray the shit out of some people, and then we can see the Clover ending.
Oh yeah, it's all about betrayal.
But we have to see the Dio ending before we can catch the Alice ending, and the Alice ending is actually kind of important. The other one we need for Alice is, well, we actually already got that one. Oh, we actually have to, okay. We're going to have to go back into, we're actually going to have to go back into, ooh, we got to go, there's actually something we've got to do. We got to get into a chunk of, we actually have to look back a little bit.
Oh yeah?
Yep, we're gonna have to look back a little bit because we need to crack lock 2. We actually have to go into the Tim Yoji ending before we can do Alice. That's okay though. We'll get there.
That's okay.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's a little convoluted, but I still have my notes on it. Oh, sigh.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna finish up Dio and then check Clover and K, and then we're gonna go to Tim Yoji, Alice, and a few other bits. So, alrighty then. So,
stay tuned.
Absolutely. We will be back next Wednesday with more of this. Of course, there will be some more Persona 5 gameplay in a couple of days. So, between now and the next time we see you guys, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
See ya.